Hi guys, welcome back to our channel. So we're gonna be making cookies!
Chocolate chip cookies today,
Yeah.
guys. For our nighttime snack, we're gonna be making chocolate chip cookies from Betty Crocker. Kind of a vegan style with, instead of eggs, we'll be using almond milk for a substitute. Stay tuned to see how it turns out, if it's ooey gooey and chewy, or if it's just nice and crispy and soft.
Yeah.
Okay, so while the video's on now, you might want to get your pasta knife so we can open this.
Make sure you have a grown up. You can't touch a knife by yourself. You might poke your eye, poke anywhere. You can just poke.
I'll continue to say that. I'm sure you have a grown up. Sure. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Wait, in the bowl.
I think my voice is a little bit weird.
I think you can just stop speaking now. Pour it into the dish.
Okay, let's pour the dish. Oh, I said pour the dish. Look at that, cookies. There we go. This is how it looks so far.
So it says we need butter, 125 milliliters of butter or margarine, and 1 egg. And as I said, instead of the egg, we will be using almond milk or oat almond milk anyway.
Yeah.
So right now, I'm just going to get the measuring thing.
And I want to eat this chocolate chips with a can. Okay, don't eat it.
This is 120.
Okay.
The butter has to go in the cup. So we're going to be putting the butter in here. It's 120 mils, but we're going to add an additional 5 milliliters afterwards. It's just like a lot of butter. So they said just put a softened butter, not melted or anything. But yeah. Okay. And this is what we have, 20 minutes. So this is our additional amount. Now I'm just going to put that back. So go ahead and use a spoon to get this out. So you're going to do this, pour it in there like that. Just hold the spoon, I'll hold this part. Just a little at a time. Please don't make it waste. So that's it for now. Don't use your hand, don't wash your hand, you never do. You need to wash your hand when you're making food. Once you leave the kitchen, once you touch anything, wash your hand. You can mix it the next round. Because this round is a little bit. I didn't see you pour the soap in your hand. Why are you whispering?
I did a hard
Whatever
thing.
I don't want to hear.
I did a hard thing in the other cooking class.
Okay, I don't know. Let me just hold it through this for now. Okay, so, and now for the milk, I'm just going to pour, we have some milk in here. It's supposed to be 1 egg, so I'm going to pour the equivalent to that.
Oh,
It should be something like that. Equivalent to the 1 egg. Scoop some out.
Oh.
Here, scoop it. It's okay. It's going in there. That's very little. We need more. We want to be done now. Okay, mix that up and mix that in there.
Oh.
Yeah.
looks like bananas, but instead, salty and very kind of mushy-ish.
So, as you know, you always put the dry ingredients together, and then the wet ingredients together, and then the wet ingredients, or the dry ingredients into the wet ingredients. So because we just have 3 ingredients, which is the chocolate chip batter, and the egg, the butter, and the milk as a substitute for the eggs, we're just going to be putting everything into one. So we already got some butter in, and we put the milk in, the almond milk, the almond oat milk. We're just going to keep stirring what we have so far. We only put half in, and then we're going to put the rest in after, just to make it a little easier since we're using this bowl.
This looks so good. I want to eat it right now. But we gotta wait till it bakes and all that.
Looks like it's good. And you give it one whip. Yeah, because I need to pour the rest in, and then the rest of the butter needs to go in as well. Chocolate chips are really thick. Like, they're really big chocolate chips.
I wish I could take a bite out of those chocolate
Keep
chips.
stirring that. Go to your breakfast, it's going to fall out the dish.
Nope.
Okay, let's put some of this in there. No, we don't eat the raw ingredients ever. You can wait till you eat the cookie. It tells you don't eat the raw ingredients. So. Just mixing it up there. Nice. So we're doing portions at a time, so it's easier to mix. Okay, we'll get to mix it. Hold on. Here. Pour some more in here. There's still a little bit more.
Oh.
Put this up there.
I don't know, I want a chocolate chip right now. I would lick the spoon if I was you guys.
If they were you, they can't look it through the screen. So since they're not them, and you can actually lick it, which you should.
But that's the thing. That would be a big, nice bite. Nope.
Be careful, wash your clothes.
How many minutes do we have to wait?
Watch it.
Let me see.
This can be done. Wait for what? To cook up. Yeah, read it and see.
Okay, read it down. It looks like a different language.
Heat the oven to 375 or 350 for non-stick cookie sheet. Stir cookie mix. It says down here. Bake 12 to 14 minutes or until the edges are golden brown. Cool for 2 minutes before removing cookie sheets. So we've already preheated the oven, and now we're just stirring everything all in. Until the dough forms. Okay. Everything is looking good. Beep beep.
Pink and blue.
And get the rest of that in there. Hold on. I need to get the rest of the stuff out the roll, okay? Please don't make it spill. You have to melt that butter down.
Why? Well, I know it's gonna get a mess, but why? Is it gonna be staying forever? Is it gonna be staying forever? It has to be staying forever. I don't know. I'm gonna turn it out. It's turning out. So good. Kidding, I wouldn't eat. Well, I would. I got some in the corner at the pedestal.
Got some in the corner. You're mixing? Do it gently. Thank you.
Okay, guys, use your strength. Come on.
They're not mixing it. You are.
Let's use our strength.
Anyway. So in the meantime, I'm going to be laying it out on parchment paper.
I want to pick the biggest cookie.
Can you watch out? I moved the camera for a reason. Thank you. So, got my parchment papers to set ready for the cookie. Still waiting for it to finish. Okay. So now we're going to leave the cookies in the oven for about 12 to 14 minutes, and hopefully they should be turning out extremely awesome. The Betty Crocker instruction says heat oven to 375 or 350 for non-stick cookie sheets. We have parchment paper, so we've set the oven to 350, and we're going to keep an eye on it for the 12 to 14 minutes they recommended here. So we've already stirred everything together. It's now in the oven. Drop dough by rounded tablespoons 2 inches 5 centimeters apart onto ungreased cookie sheets. So because we have used the milk instead of an egg, it is the consistency is a little more runny. It's not like watery and drippy, but it's a little bit more runny. So the thing is, as I did decide to use it as a substitute and position it to kind of be like an egg, but one thing I know is the egg is more like it's more creamy, more and less liquidy, but more creamy once it's whipped. So therefore you have to use less milk than you would use for the egg. So it has to be a little bit less. I kind of tailored it to be almost the same as how it would look as if it was egg, which I should have used less, but next time I'll know to use a little less almond milk. Oat almond milk, that is. You can use any almond milk. That's the milk that we had, so that's what we decided to use. So now it's been in the oven for about 10 minutes, and it's still a little not fully cooked yet, so we're going to give it another 5 minutes just because we've used the milk, so it needs an additional few more minutes on there. So it said to bake 12 to 14 minutes or until edges are golden brown. Our edges aren't as brown yet, so we're giving it a few more minutes. And it says to cool 2 minutes before removing from the cookie sheets. And it makes about roughly 22 to 24 cookies. So far, I think I have 3, 6, 9, 12 in there. 3, 6, 9, 12. Yes, I have about 12 in there. And I have another batch to make, so that should be 24, right? So it says it makes about 22 to 24. And we'll have about 24 so far. They're looking pretty big, so let me just show you guys what we have working here. So this is what we have working with here. It's looking pretty big. As I mentioned, they were a little bit more liquidy, so it did spread a little bit more. Let's look at all that gooiness. Okay, so I've taken them out the oven and now I'm just waiting for them to cool a bit before we dive into this yummy, delicious gooiness. See, as you can see, they are much bigger because of the milk portion. So yes, these are the delicious cookies right here. All ready to eat, nice and cool. That's how you make some chocolate chip cookies, some Betty Crocker chocolate chip cookies with a twist on it. Substitute with some almond milk and you're good to go. And as usual, guys, thanks for watching our video. Grab a cookie.
Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Cheers. Thanks for watching our video.
Bye.
See you in the next one.
Still good.
So delicious.
Yeah.
Soft and chewy. Just right.